Frenzy mob storms RIMS A block following suspicious death of a patient who was admitted at RIMS casualty last night. Transporter and Drivers Council TDC assures to bear all medical expenses for bedridden driver Naurem Manglem Jao. And a fourth State Surveillance Committee meeting forms governing body and state-level task force to scrutinize impacts of climatic change on health. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joy Srivusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Suspicious death of a patient who was admitted at RIMS casualty last night led to mob violence today at the A block of RIMS, a medical institute which recently fetched 28th Best Institute of India in NIRF ranking. The deceased patient is identified as 35-year-old Thokchom Naucha, alias Bimola, wife of T.H. Buddha from Kiam Mamanglekai in Imphal West. Family members told media that Naucha was brought to RIMS casualty after she complained of breathing problems around 7 p.m. yesterday. They expressed disappointment that doctors rejected their repeated pleas to supply oxygen to Naucha, but instead gave an injection and cited that she might be suffering from a bout of epilepsy. After the injection, the patient was taken to Shanghai Healthcare to get CT scan as CT scan machine at RIMS was defective. They said Naucha stopped breathing at Shanghai Healthcare and was declared dead by doctors at RIMS. Family members claim that RIMS authority hid the injection vial as well as other documents when asked to produce, which left to heated confrontation between doctors and patient parties. They said hospital authorities promised to sort out the issue the next morning but fails to give any positive response today. Timely intervention of Imphal West Police contains the mob in front of RIMS A block today. Later on, MLA Lamshang S. Rajan along with club members and Merapai Bis of Kiam and RIMS director held a meeting in this regard.
Kari noina kari khangdana doctors ngang paneba de akoi ju tumina leire bu moina ngang de adu do si ke lowni na to de tang sonda sana mu masa do amu thetu ki torok de sonda gi exercise am ka kheba akoi na leire ga pi na taba de doctor du na yam usitana oxygen na kari oxygen kai na ngang adu si na maruni si ke han lo go han ha adu na maruni na ko ji o lo thorok si ke lo bam gi me ha ji da hai peram thekal ma ji lao ba de gi Habit namda but the city scale over Yarani and Kalaula namda city scale over Turuk.
Speaking to media, Medical Superintendent of RIMS, Professor C.H. Arun Kumar stated that an inquiry committee comprising of 5 members was established to probe into the incident. He assured that the hospital authority will take necessary actions after submission of report by the committee. It may be recalled that similar mob violence against doctors occurred at Jennings Hospital and RIMS Hospital earlier this month.
History man 11 years waiting the Honamachi might be some type that Sari type she lay the high lemon. History the P. I don't mean the night of Yarway by P. Adoga my boy I've been when he much I do medical allopathic irregular in the treatment of money. It's like related. Later Magadi definitely action is now. What do we do official report? So okay, later Magadi up to the action note. But see, they change my email and that comes again.
Doctors of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences staged a sit-in in front of RIMS OPD department today against the recent bomb explosion carried out by unknown miscreants at the residence of Dr. Thokchom Chito, the head of Cardiovascular and Thoracic Surgery Department of RIMS Hospital, late night on April 24. Teachers and Medical Officers Association, RIMS and Association of Surgeons of India, Manipur jointly carried out a protest from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking part in the protest, Secretary of TAMOA, Dr. Akoijam Ibohal, strongly condemned such threats upon doctors who are in service of the people. He urged the relevant authorities to take appropriate measures to prevent such unwanted incidents in the future.
ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯔꯣꯜ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯂꯥꯏꯌꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯑꯀꯤ ꯇꯨꯖꯨꯡꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯪꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯥꯅ ꯑꯅꯥꯕ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯖꯔꯣꯏ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯕꯣꯝꯅ ꯂꯥꯟꯗꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯋꯥꯇꯥꯏ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯈꯟꯅꯍꯟꯕꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯇꯥꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯅꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯆꯦꯠꯄ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯊꯝꯖꯩ.
Transporter and Drivers Council (TDC) has offered to bear all the medical expenses for the treatment of bedridden driver Naure Manglemjau in Guwahati. TDC Secretary Takel Mayum Jiban made the announcement during a visit at the bedridden and destitute drivers' residence. TDC also handed over Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana Ayushman Bharat health card to driver Manglemjau today. Patso MLA A.K. Mirabai, who visited ailing Manglemjau, appreciated TDC for jointly extending assistance for him. She assured to offer all possible assistance from the government. General Secretary of All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motors Worker Union, Maimom Anil Meitei, was also present on the occasion. It may be mentioned that driver Naure Manglemjau from Patsoi Part 1 was engaged in ferrying rice for Food Corporation of India from Jiribam to Imphal. He met with a fatal accident at Babupara in Jiribam 7 months ago, which left him bedridden with a critical backbone injury.
Labaktiba Togdo Amada Masa Soktuna, Uji Spanian Kota, problem Labadagi, Pamung the bed ridden when a lady Basibu, impact Divina Putopirak Padagi, TDC President Aishranjitna Luchingduna Koime, Mamang the Lama Vitung Dai Kogi, President of Pibiramba Commitment, Hariba Anaba, Siekuna, Loina Achanga Jambam Putolaga, Lying Aniama di Magi card, no Pangdi Koti, Loinabok, Pangnaba Honagani, Habidunga City, Magi Hell card Pangam, Ekoyam Tuna, Gohati da Anaba, Ekogi TDC, Timamana Puraga, my Achanga Kudimak, Ekoina, sponsor Toraga. Lying Bachalagani Hana.
Inawasi, Atuba Matamda, Maki, Labor Pibamase, Hagatnabagi the Makta Mating Pangbibase, Iko TDC ki, President Amadi Topubio Kwaiki Punamak Amadi, Driver Unengi, Topubio Kwaiki Punamaku, Ayak Isagi Make dagi, Namkai Latana, Tagatsari, TDC na, Taurok Patava Kuding Makta, Aiswangamba Mating Pangba, TDC ki, Unity Webase, Aiko Tamzaninga Webase, Aiko Makatana, Miamnasu, Aiko Kambo Wishano.
State Surveillance Committee Medical Directorate held the 4th State Surveillance Committee meeting at the Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal today. State-level task force and a governing body were formed to scrutinize the impacts of climate change to people in the meet. Members of National Center for Disease Control, National Health Mission and the Environment Department and other relevant departments took part in the meeting. Speaking in the event, Director of Health Services K. Rajo stated that Thaubal District Hospital, Churachandpur District Hospital, Jenims, RIMS and private hospital Raj Medicity acted as sentinel centers to examine various ailments caused by air pollution under integrated disease surveillance program since a year. He said that there are reports of rising case of asthma and lungs-related disease in last couple of years in Manipur.
Air pollution air pollution si da thola iba laina sing je koina monitor tawna ba laina ji kari thola ke ji data si collection tawna ma koina sentinel center hospital na koi hospital mari identify tawle maruina lungs disease koi lok thungba khotpa asthma tawba chronic obstructive airway disease leiba cancer leiba allergic tawba mayam je ko monitor tawba na tawna mi dangta koina sentinel hospital mari koi identify tawle mase koina monitor tawna koi matang matang action lakona ba kana wana jari finding si koi gi pollution da gi koina lok thungba allergic tawba asthma gumba se khar ken kalakwa angangi dagi ahan dagi koi lok thungba gi saruk se sibaw dang di khangba gamme
State Action Plan on Climate Change and Health and climate Honga Savasi Hinkaliba, Nong Tabagi Matam, see Hong Balaiba, Anova Nava Tolopagi incidents Karapino Uhongo.
Taking part in the meet, Deputy Director of the Environment Department, Dr. T. Brajakumar, stated that the State Action Plan on Climate Change was formed under the relevant ministry in 2013. He asserted that various initiatives were undertaken in the state under the action plan. He stressed the need to revise the strategy of the State Action Plan to combat rising complications brought on by climate change in the last 5 years. He assured that the revised plan will be initiated by June 15.
ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯏꯁꯨꯁꯗꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯔꯤꯛꯁ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯆꯨꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯦꯟꯁ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯂꯦꯟꯁ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯗ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯛꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯗ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯃꯦꯠ ꯔꯤꯐ꯭ꯌꯨꯖꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯅꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯆꯠꯀꯅꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯑꯣꯞ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯖꯒꯥꯗꯨ ꯑꯦꯗꯥꯞ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯛꯁ ꯐꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯁꯤꯜꯂꯦ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯃꯦꯠ ꯏꯝꯄꯦꯛꯇꯦꯠ ꯄꯤꯄꯜꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯔꯤꯛꯁꯅ ꯐꯣꯀꯁ ꯄꯤꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯚꯔꯅꯦꯕꯜ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯔꯣꯕꯤꯛ ꯀꯦꯄꯥꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯐꯣꯀꯁ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯔꯤꯚꯥꯏꯁ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯁ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯃꯦꯠ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯁꯀꯤ ꯏꯟꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟ ꯈꯛꯇꯅ ꯏꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯔꯣꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯈꯩ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯀꯣꯟꯁꯦꯞꯇ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯁꯇꯦꯅꯦꯕꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯏꯅꯔꯖꯤꯗ ꯔꯤꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯁꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯏꯅꯔꯖꯤ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ प्रजाꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩꯌꯦꯅ
Center Health Mission Director Dr. S. Manikanta today inaugurated 2 Health and Wellness Center HWC under National Health Mission in Kangpokpi district. Speaking in the event, Mission Director Manikanta assured that adequate equipments will be provided at the center at the earliest. He urged the people of Kangpokpi district to kindly cooperate in the meantime. Manipur observed World Veterinary Day today. Manipur State Veterinary Council organized the observance on the theme Value of Vaccination at Lamyanba Shanglen Palace Compound. Speaking in the event, Vice Chancellor of Central Agricultural University, Iroishemba, Professor M. Premjit, stated that 70% of the Northeast population, including Manipur, are farmers. He expressed apprehension that Northeast states, including Manipur, will not develop until and unless agro-based industries are set up to boost farmers' income. Professor M. Premjit asserted that government's vision to double farmers' income by 2022 will not be realizable in Manipur if focuses only on agriculture activities, as the state lacks irrigation facility. He encouraged to undertake agriculture-allied activities like animal husbandry and fishery to boost farmers' income. Director of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services, Dr. H. Chauba, former director of the department, Dr. S. Joy Kumar, and many eminent persons attended the event. Winners of photo contest on World Veterinary Day were also felicitated in the event.
Agro-based industries da farmers and income generate torakandayda chinjak to mapan tangdama inak khunba Manipur ma wahin banatragadi khoigidi pailate 2022 ge government of India ge vision atokaramna farmers ki income double lakadagi haibishida Northeast state Manipur Mizoram Nagaland amsung Tripura ge strategic plan documentation da aina chairman ojagi Madidashu according to Tamzaki, Madam the Manipur Gumba, Northeast the agriculture Kaptana, doubling farmers' income, with Tokayam, the Warani, Madam de Kogi, Nashagi, assured irrigation late, government show honoring Madam Shangini, assured irrigation labor, not the Mopam da Koina, Shumna the agriculture the Koina focused on farmers' income doubling, Dogane Veshi, with Tokoi.
Center for Study of Social Exclusion and Inclusive Policy, Manipur University organized a one-day panel discussion on paradigm shift in the development of Northeast India at the conference hall of the university's Anthropology Department today. Director of Center for Study of Social Exclusion and Inclusive Policy, Professor Amar Yumnam was the moderator of the panel discussion. Speaking as resource person, chairperson of Center for West Asian Studies, School of International Studies, JNU, New Delhi, Professor A.K. Mohapatra stated that India, a democratic country, is advancing in development. He stressed the need to rewrite the history of India. Taking part in the event, media professional and environmentalist Rajesh Salam asserted that Manipur is at a strategic location in the wake of India's Egg East policy. Expressing apprehension that the state might remain a mere pathway for businessmen of India and Southeast Asian countries, he muted on whether the policy initiated by the Indian government will benefit the youth and people of the state.
We have been visiting Northeast for the last 3 years. We are trying to promote young research scholars to rewrite their story, rewrite the cultural background based on their own experiences, which is called the ontological narrative, which would be different, or personal narratives which are different from the official institutionalized meta-narrative, the mega-narratives. which divide us.
With the coming of this international highway and international railway, how will people in Manipur, in Assam, in Mizoram, we have been economically, we have been down. We cannot compare with names like Tata, Ambani, we cannot compete with them. So what will happen when these international routes are open? Will there be opening for youths in this region with this opening of these international highways? Or will it be just a passage for big industries like Ambani to use these passes to do business in Thailand, Cambodia, China?
Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla today released a Manipuri novel entitled Pishum Lei, written by late eminent writer of the state, Professor N. Tombi. The book releasing ceremony was held at Raj Bhavan, attended by family members of the late writer. The 141-page fictional novel based on chronological events in the Kingdom of Manipur of the 18th century is the first novel written in Manipuri by the late professor. Some of his notable works in English are Manipur, A Study, Manipur and the Mainstream, and Khamba and Thoibi, The Unscaled Height of Love. Professor N. Tombi was a lecturer by profession and he was deeply involved with Manipuri Sahitya Parishad in upliftment. He was the founder editor of local daily Manipur Mail and contributed a great deal in the wave of journalism in Manipur. Professor N. Tombi not only served as an education minister, he was also elected to Inner Manipur Legislative Assembly for 4 terms and served the people as a member of the Lok Sabha.
Professor Tombi Singh had carved out a distinguished identity for himself in public life and also in the literary sphere as a prolific writer. He strived to serve the people and enrich Manipuri literature simultaneously. Many of his students, when he was a lecturer at the Imphal College and who have survived him, still remember fondly his contribution as a writer and a social reformist. He experimented with many forms of writing, novels, poems, essays, and plays. In this personal life, however, he struggled constantly against odds and overcome them to achieve success through perseverance and hard work.
Sangeet Natak Academy awardee Oinam Biramangol from Wangkai Angom Lekai passed away at 94 from an illness around 12:30 p.m. today. Oinam Biramangol played a pivotal role in Manipuri State Kala Academy and other theatrical organizations of the state. It may be recalled that Oinam Biramangol joined Raja Dumra Singh Theatre at Wangkai Angom Lekai in 1948. Now moving ahead, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the observance of Kanglei Lamyengba Sabal Langtaiba by Ima Laishem Inat Loinashang. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English News. Ima Laishem Inat Loishang observed Kanglei Lamyengba Sabal Langtaiba at MDU Hall in Yashkul today. One Ashem Amuba from Yashkul Hiru Hanba Laikai took the full initiative of organizing the event, which began with Chingu Lai Tai Ngamba Khoyum Lai Lup Ngai Khangpa ritual ceremony today. The event commemorates the day on which the titular king of Manipur, Laishemba Sanarjauba, conferred upon Pantho the name Chingu Lai Tai Ngamba Khoyum Lai Lup Ngai Khangpa in 2006. The 10-day observance began on April 19, where various ceremonial rites were performed in various parts of the state by Meitei community. Seloi Langmai Ching Thalo Sipi Loch Meitei Lai Kol will be the main program on the last day of the event tomorrow. Sachipu Shaireng Shaitinaba 2019 will also be held, and a book entitled Loi Khiba Hakchang will be released on the occasion.
Simulay tayo ng malamaling ni Wising Loya Kuoy na sa tuna isininaw ko iba laymin na di ba purong kakot kaya ako taisan na ba punsin na ba ang magimatang ko ere asigong laba tapira pa yawa simupaw zel asimu imalay sen na loy siyang na loksin zaraga kang laylam niyang pa sa palang tayo bagisilon ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ
ꯐꯦꯁꯇꯤꯚꯦꯜꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯐꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯂꯝ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯅꯤꯖꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯏꯅꯥꯛ ꯈꯨꯜꯂꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯖꯦꯠ ꯆꯛꯆꯥ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯜꯆꯔ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯡ ꯇꯥ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯎꯠꯆ
A student union named Salai Universal Student Union (SUSU) was formed today under Smart Society, a unit of Salai Holdings Private Limited. Oath-taking ceremony of executive members of the newly formed student union was held at Nainashang Community Hall in Tera Saurakpam Lekai. Chairman of Salai Holdings Private Limited in Samarjit stated that the union was formed with an aim to enlighten youths on their constitutional rights, to build entrepreneurial skills and to create awareness on their social and political shares.
Manipur laibiriba satrage sangsan singnaso akoi ki leijariba unit asiga sigaso pau phaunaduna salaina karamba area da mating pangba yagadage haiba madugi lambi adu aikoi da pau phaubirakuna amade aikoi da madu takpiduna Manipur sanalepa iramdam asida punna hingminariba chingmi tammi maitei pangal aikoi punamak sing ase laibiriba kwai punamakna aikoi bu mateng pangbiduna cooperation pibiduna Salai Universal Student Union ase masi mapung phaba masak thokpa amadi tamjaningai oiba pithribi mapam khudimakta masi santokpa ngamba adugumlaba masa mareng panba adugumlaba achangba thawai ama ohen minasi.
District Administration and District Health Society organized an awareness rally to mark the 38th World Tuberculosis Day observance at Yaripok in Thawal District today. An awareness rally on tuberculosis was flagged off from Yaripok High School to Yaripok Market. Lok Jana Shakti Party LJP in a press release condoles the sudden demise of former Chingai MLA Dr. Mashangte Horam. Late Dr. Mashangte Horam was not only the first Tangkhul chairman of MPSC, but he was also a member of the 6th Manipur Legislative Assembly in 1995. Imphal West Commando team conducted coordinated search operations at Nagamapal areas today. The team, under the supervision of additional SP operations Imphal West Police Aribam Ganesham, carried out the search drives from Hindu Hotel to Jalal Provisions crossing from 8 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. Altogether, 230 individuals were verified during the drive, out of which 10 individuals who failed to produce any identification documents were detained and handed over to City Police Station for further verification. Two boys from Phek district of Nagaland who were brought and abandoned in Manipur were handed over to Children Home for Boys, Sagolban by Child Welfare Committee in Imphal today. The two boys are identified as Ngarakpam Bukrampam alias Apam, 9 years, and Stone Bukrampam, 8 years, sons of late Ibobi. Imphal East Police has registered a case in this regard. Those who can identify the children are informed to contact the nearest police station or to contact mobile number 9774-21770 of District Child Protection Unit, Imphal East. The phone number 9862-241-448 of Child Welfare Committee, or to call Child Line number 1094 within 4 months. Thado Students Association, Pangal Students Organization, Manipur and Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad ABVP Manipur in separate press releases strongly condemned the setting ablaze of St. Joseph Secondary School in Sugnu of Kakching district. BJP Thangmaiban Mandal accorded a warm welcome to FBB Colors Femina Miss India 2019 finalist Urmila Sagolshem from Thangmaiban Hijam Devan Lekai today. Grand finale of FBB Colors Femina Miss India 2019 will be held at Mumbai on June 15. It may be mentioned that Urmila Sagolshem was selected in the first round held at Guwahati for the Northeast states. Divine Organics backed Asia Quality and Entrepreneur Awards 2019 Best Quality Organic Products in FMCG sector for Hair and Skin Care Award. The award was conferred upon proprietor of Divine Organics and Managing Director of Brajcorn Organics Private Limited, Wahengbam Brajabidhu, during a grand ceremony held at Hotel Radisson Blu in New Delhi today. Manipur State Minority Commission organized an awareness program on various government schemes for minority community at the conference hall of Jubilee of Harvest Church in Patsoi today. Speaking in the event, member of Manipur State Minority Commission Mutum Ranjit appeals to all the underprivileged minorities of the state to apply for scholarships under the commission. International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA held the 21st Dark Day observation at Thanga High School in Bishnupur district today. Attendees of the event observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to martyrs of Anglo-Manipur War of 1891. Teachers and students of Thanga High School and members of IPSA took part in the observance. Proscribed Kanglei Park Communist Party released its biannual journal titled Lantheng Minasi Aikoi, written in Roman and Meitei script today. An editorial titled Aikoi Kari Taugani and various articles including Apunba Yawulgi Pangal Machi, Revolutionary Critical Mass, Lausingi Pomitlon, Tabak Taubana, Lausingi Yumfamni, Lanai Mioi Amadi Kanglup, Marxism Si Fatalism Ra are included in the journal. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Frenzy mob storms RIMS A block following suspicious death of a patient who was admitted at RIMS casualty last night. Transporters and Drivers Council TDC assures to bear all medical expenses for bedridden driver Naurem Manglemjao. And the 4th State Surveillance Committee meeting forms governing body and state-level task force to scrutinize impacts of climatic change on health.